Hey guys, Irvi here to talk to you about my Invisalign journey. This is vlog number 2. Now, first things first, this set of aligners is giving me a really strong lisp. So, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to take them out and make this one a little bit less informative in terms of the actual Invisalign process itself. Hold on a second. Better. So there's going to be a little bit less in terms of the Invisalign process itself in this video, and I want to address more of, what's happened since the last vlog, what the plan for the future is, and just give you a general update. One of the first things, the lisp. You guys heard, the last couple of trays have been giving me a really strong lisp, particularly this one. This is tray number 28. I'm soon supposed to take on tray 29, but the lisp on this one still hasn't gone away. It's still there. So I just had to take it out for this video because I know sometimes it could be really annoying and sometimes I'll even spit. Like this tray is really bad. I just wanted to make sure you guys didn't have to put up with that for this vlog. I'm currently on tray 28 and things are a little bit funny. Well, first and foremost, there's a lisp. We've covered that. Secondly, sadly, and I knew this was going to happen. I just knew it. My canine up here isn't tracking properly and it's throwing everything off. The thing is, the dentist says that it's one of the hardest teeth to move. But not only that, they think that the other teeth around it, there's not enough space for that tooth to come down. So what they want to do is wait until the teeth have moved and then pull this one down with elastics. Now, as unfortunate as that is, and I really hate the idea of having elastics in my mouth, the good news is that Dr. Ben Fong told me that instead of having the usual way you would see people have elastics with Invisalign, it goes from top to bottom. What they want to do is when they put the tray in, they put attachments on that tooth, and then put the elastic from that tooth from the front to the back to just keep the tray on it and then get that movement that otherwise isn't happening. When I first heard that I needed elastics, I was really like, oh no, like I don't want this. One of the reasons why I went for Invisalign as opposed to traditional braces was because I didn't want them visible, right? I didn't want to have all this crap in my teeth. It doesn't sound as bad as it could be, but we'll see when the time comes. Now, they want to do this around tray 35 because they feel like the other teeth that are preventing it from coming down are going to be in the ideal positions, and there's going to be room for this tooth to come down. And after that, they said that it should come down relatively quickly. So we'll see how that goes. Another thing that's been happening since around tray 20 is I've been getting horrible headaches. Now, I think that is because not only are they just shifting my teeth around, they're also widening my top jaw slightly. So I think that's why. And even ibuprofen doesn't help. So the first 48 hours of a new tray are brutal. Like headaches from hell. It feels like my skull is cracking open. I don't even know how to describe it. Honestly, I sometimes even, they get so bad I even just want to like throw up. But it is just from the Invisalign because it's been consistent every time I put in a new tray. The first 12 hours are all right, but then the following like 48 are just brutal. But then it tapers off relatively quickly after the first 48 hours. So it's manageable. Every time I start to get that headache and start to curse the world, I just say, okay, you know what? You're going to have the teeth that you want. So just suck it up, buttercup. And I do, As far as do I visually notice a big difference? Honestly, visually, no, not really. And that's really frustrating because it's been over a year. When I look, I feel like nothing has happened. But the thing is when I look at my teeth before and now, I see a really big change. But I think because the movements have been so incremental and like visually, because I see myself every day, I got used to the movements and it doesn't feel like any changes happened. But then when I see my older pictures and if I take a selfie now, I'm just like, yeah, I can definitely see a big difference, especially here. I know there's still a ways to go. I mean, I'm only on tray 28 out of 45. And I have a feeling that this is going to end up being a little bit longer than that even. But let's just hope it's 45 trays and leave it at that, right? The biggest way that I notice the difference in my mouth is the bite. So there's a lot of teeth that have moved. And before I used to have a really bad underbite. So my teeth used to be like this. But now they're like this. And the teeth, when they hit each other, it's just so strange because that never happened before, especially when I chew, and it actually feels really uncomfortable. But that's one of the big indicators that, you know what, this is working. This is going the way it's supposed to. And maybe one day it won't feel awkward, you know, when I get used to it, but we'll see. Even though it's uncomfortable when the teeth hit, when I bite down, I'm just like, oh, this is a reminder of what's actually happening, that things are moving, and it's good. We're getting to where I want to be. One of the things I'm not really a big fan of is the disking. I mean, it's necessary to create room for movement and for the teeth to come a certain way together. But like, if you look at the bottom teeth, I feel like there's so much space between the teeth. I mean, I know that eventually they'll come together. I know that. But there's so much space. I just feel awkward about it a little bit. It's not a big deal. I don't like the process of disking. I always psych myself out before I'm supposed to do it, even though it's completely painless. I always I feel like I'm going into like get murdered. I just have a really bad response to disking, even though there's like literally nothing to it. Like, you don't feel anything, but I'm always freaking out for no reason. One thing that happened since my last vlog, one of my attachments on the side fell off, but I wasn't even taking off or putting in a tray or anything like that. I was actually eating ice cream, believe it or not, and I just felt something, like I bit down on something. I'm like, oh, what is this? There's not supposed to be anything in this ice cream, but it turned out to be my attachment. But the dentist said not to worry about it because all the movements that particular tooth was undergoing were already finished. So he's like, you know what, not a big deal, don't worry about it. Overall, my outlook is I'm a little bit frustrated. I feel like it's taking forever, and it is, but rightfully so. It's not like I have minor movements. I have major movements. Not only are they straightening my teeth, they're widening my upper jaw, collapsing my lower one a little bit in more to get that desired look, you know. I kind of want it to be over, I'm not gonna lie. Really sick of having plastic in my face. I've noticed a little bit of sensitivity with my teeth, but it's not a big deal. It's not enough to really cause a serious concern for me or anything like that. The headaches are unfortunate, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and I committed to this. I invested a lot of money in it, so I want to finish it. I want to get it over with. I'm not looking forward to the potential elastic situation, but you know, what are you gonna do? That's part of it. So as I said, if you're tuning in right now and you haven't seen my first vlog, please check that out. It's really informative. It covers everything. All the questions you might have are covered there. Aside from that, because I'll probably be getting that elastic on my tooth around tray 35, that's when I will do my next vlog. I don't think it would be useful to do vlogs all the time, you know. It's like, oh, I put in a tray and it hurts. I put in a tray and it hurts. I put in a new tray. I put in a new tray. A lot of the time, there's really just no new developments. There's nothing to report. I'm halfway through, and I think that it would be a good idea that the next vlog is at the 35th, and then maybe the final vlog will be, you know, me finishing it all up and the aftermath. If there is any questions that you have, please put them in the comment section below, and I will address that in the next vlog. If there's a lot of questions that come through, maybe I'll add another vlog between now and tray 35. So if you have any questions, comments, please put that in the comment section below. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, and all my social media links, as usual, are in the description below. So make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and I will see you guys later. Bye!